Call this meeting to order. This is a special call meeting of the Commissioners Court of Hood County. Today is Wednesday, June the 29th. It's 10:31 a.m. We're in the Emergency Operations Center located at 401 Deputy Miller Drive in Granbury, Texas. The purpose of this special call meeting is to discuss and take appropriate action to approve the use of the central jury room of the Ralph H. Walton Jr. Justice Center beginning at 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. on Tuesday, July the 12th, 2022, for a hiring event with Compute North. And we have the head honcho of Compute North here in Hood County, the illustrious Mr. David Fisher, with us here today to explain to us what he wants to do. Go ahead, the floor is yours, sir.
Alrighty. So all we're having is a little gathering of, it's not going to be an actual interview. It's just kind of a meet and greet with HR, myself, and a couple other Compute North employees. Just to kind of answer questions about whether they would want to work on site. Would they want to apply? Is it for them? Just kind of more of a meet and greet thing. They're calling it hiring event. And then, somebody would send in their resume and then we'd do a virtual interview online, which I'm doing every day right now to hire people.
Good. How many people have you sent notices to, or how many people do you anticipating attending?
Oh, we're just trying to spread the word, so we don't know how many people will attend.
So you're inviting people to come to this event?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And then I have brought a few flyers. I don't know if you guys can post them either in the Justice Center and or the hall or whatever. I brought like 6, just so people will know it's there. Any way possible, we're spreading the word.
What do y'all do?
We do Bitcoin mining.
I'm sorry?
Bitcoin mining.
Okay, so you're the new outfit that's out there.
We'll follow.
Well, this is good. Have you talked to the person from Dr. Glenn that he referred
Yes,
to us? Was he interested in sending some people?
Yes, so Todd was his first name, I can't remember his last name. Annabelle is one of our people who work at headquarters, has been working with him. So she sent them job postings and she sent them information about the event.
Brian Bundy, you cut him into
Yes.
chamber?
Yes. So, and Workforce One, or Texas Workforce, whatever it's called, we got them involved.
And how many positions?
29 new technician positions.
This is I had big fun with that Bitcoin they gave me last night. I met with.
He gave
So
you a
big-
Bitcoin?
Gave me a Bitcoin. I said, how many of you guys here at this table has ever tangibly held a Bitcoin? They went, held a Bitcoin? I said, can't
Well,
hold
I
a
would have
Bitcoin.
one.
I reached in my pocket and I picked out one like that and said, you can right here. We mine them in Hood County all the time. So that went over big. It kind of confused them there for a second though.
No kidding.
Yeah, so, anyway, but I think it's a good deal. I think it's gonna be good for the community. I think it'd be well attended. The sheriff's got everything lined up here. They have the Justice Center open. That's a real nice place to have a venue. I mean, he was really on me about saying, now, we brought him down here, but he said, hey, this is where he'd like to have it, in that central jury room. So Compute North wants to be a first-class operation. It is a first-class operation, and this is the highest standard, and I really think that we should let them use the Ralph H. Walton Justice Center, the central jury room, on that date, which is again,
On the 12th of July?
yeah, the 12th of July, from 6 p.m. until 9 p.m.
We actually
Yeah.
having the event 7 to 9, but I guess you're trying to open it an hour early for
Yeah, we're gonna let everybody get here and get
setup.
set up, and if your people want to come here, they'll be allowed to get in.
Yeah.
And that's the sheriff being proactive, making sure everything is set up and ready to go. So
Yes.
I'm gonna try to be here myself.
We haven't had any luck at finding any property. Hood County doesn't own any property out there. So for your park, I guess you're just gonna have to.
Right. I think we were gonna put it in front of the Brazos River Church.
There on the corner,
Yeah, that little white.
there on the corner, yeah. Up the street. Oh, okay, yeah, there's some land there. Okay.
So then we had a couple simple requests, and this is not mandatory, but if you do, they said audio visual needs a projector and a screen. I don't know if somebody could set that up for like PowerPoint slides. And then just 2 or 3 light tables for, you know, handouts and, you know, snacks, refreshments. That's about it. And then they don't know who they're gonna call for catering, but it'd be just kinda light snacks and drinks and stuff like that. Do you guys have any recommendations of people you?
Well, we have in the central jury room, we have those 2 tables set up down there that they will have that they can use that to set up their snacks or written material or anything that they want for doing that. Do
Have
we-
you
That
guys
worked
used
for
certain-
Buffkin's, when they did the Buffkin's thing in there.
Mhm.
That was fine.
Buffkin and Ralph Walton's retirement.
Yeah. So
I'll find out who was, y'all don't know who y'all want to use yet?
Correct, so we're looking for some kind of referral on that.
I will, let me ask around.
Okay.
I will ask, you know, the people down at the conference center or Tammy Dooley down at the Visit Granbury would know. Yeah, she would know too. So we'll find out that and have them call you. How about that? That would be good.
And then audio, video shouldn't be a problem. Drew's got that stuff, I think.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, but I don't know. We'd have to ask him or somebody.
Yeah.
It's not mandatory if you can.
Well,
Just
we
a
can
help,
ask- we can
help
ask
for
Drew.
you.
I don't think any of my guys know how to operate that big screen or
Yeah.
anything like that.
So then there's another note here. Event has been promoted via Granbury Chamber of Commerce, Texas Workforce Solutions, Granbury High School, and Technical and Career and Technical Program. For the parties involved in knowing about this and sending people.
that's good. That's real good. Dr. Glenn was all for it, and I know that for him success. I'll tell you what, we got some real smart students up here at Granbury High School. I mean, they go to all the academies, Air Force Academy, West Point Naval Academy, Air Force Academy. And some of them be going around schools here. I think we've got some good people here. I know Margaret's brother, who's got some colleges interested in coming already, so. I'll ask Drew. Drew owes us a few favors. He's done us a few, but we owe, Drew, there he is. I say his name and
Here
there
and
he
then
is.
he shows up, doesn't he?
Drew on July the 12th, from 6 to 9, there's, well, it starts at 7 o'clock, but from 7 to 9, Compute North is gonna have a job fair, you know,
Yes,
the
sir.
Bitcoin mining thing out here. Can you get somebody from your department to set up a video so they can have a PowerPoint or something like
Already on the
that, please?
calendar. Already done, already on the calendar.
Okay, good, hey,
Head of the game.
see,
Next
what else would you like?
I think that's it, really.
Okay.
Toilet paper in the bathrooms.
Well, hey, no, we won't have anybody handing paper towels like they do at the Roosevelt or whatever, but, other than that, we got the bathrooms open and
Yeah.
it'll be,
Yeah, that's all we need.
okay.
Yeah, we're not asking a lot.
Is Annabelle coming down for this?
I've asked her to come, so I don't know if she is. I know Taylor Wells,
Any electricians you know
she's,
wants to work?
she's
That's
HR.
all they need is
Tom Perry is
basic
site development,
electrician to
I'll be there.
Reboot these,
And
miners.
I would assume a couple more people will come, but
if they go down, I think that's what they do.
I like y'all a lot. I had a lot of fun at that Bitcoin, because they all seen the sign for it.
What kind of salaries you got
Works
on these
good.
electricians? You got that yet or not?
well, they're not electricians, they're just technicians.
Technicians,
Experience
experience
It's
and.
probably gonna be between like, two Tech Twos were already hired and offered in the 25 range, so, you know, antennas 25 and change. Those were Tech Twos. A Tech One would be less than that. It might be 20, 21, 22, something like that. Yeah,
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty good.
yeah. So two have already been hired, got the offer letter accepted. I interviewed 3 people this week so far. 2 of them are a yes, one of them's a no. I'll debrief on that tomorrow with HR. And say these 2 a yes, this one a no. So that's 4 already hired in 2 weeks.
Well, y'all said y'all were gonna do that, so you're keeping your word.
I'm keeping my word.
That's right. That's, hey, and I like that. That's good. We like people that keep their word. So this is a special meeting, so we can be acted upon. Do anybody want to make a proper motion?
I'll make the motion to allow Compute North to use the Walton jury room, the jury room on July the 12th from 6 to 9.
Okay, I second that motion. So the motion been made and second to allow Compute North to use the Century Jury Room of the Ralph Walton Justice Center on July the 12th from 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. We have security provided by the sheriff, and everything is set up. So any further discussion? Any comment? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Nay.
Okay. 4 approvals, 4 yeas, 1 nay. Thank you, sir. You got it? You should have a good job fair. Hope everything works out.
Thank you.
All right? This meeting is adjourned at 10:43.